Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm going to be making some banana loaf. I've got some overripe bananas there which I need to be using. So what I'll be doing now is I'll be making 2 loaves. But if you just want to make one, just half of everything that I put in. So first of all, I'm going to be putting in 280 grams of butter. So I shall cut this up and melt it a little in the microwave just to soften it, because it's just come out of the fridge and really I should have pulled it out earlier. So here it goes. And this is unsalted butter that I am using. But you can use salted as well, so that don't really matter. Well, I don't think then anyway, because I won't be adding any salt to this recipe. .280. So I shall melt this now in the microwave a little. I've softened the butter in the microwave for 20 seconds. You don't want it liquefied, just softened. And of course, if you're making a small, just the 1 loaf, it'll be 140 grams should be using. So into this now, I will be adding the sugar, which again is 280 grams. $140 for a small loaf. Gram. Just stick this on now. Mix together. And I want this now to become white in colour, so nice and creamy. Whilst that is mixing, I shall get the bananas. And I shall be mashing these bananas. So I'm using about 5 bananas in this recipes. The butter and sugar should look nice and creamy, so I'll beat this a bit more now before I add the eggs. So that's my next stage. I shall also mash the bananas up using a potato masher. I'll carry on with this in a second, but I'd like to add some eggs into that. So in the recipe I'm going to add 4 4 large eggs. Obviously, halve it, you put 2. One at a time. Let that mix up. Mix this up a little more. So let that beat up a minute. Again, you want this to be mixed up and creamy, so it's all mixing together and not separating. I should add about a teaspoon of vanilla, vanilla extract, and again a teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm going to put about a teaspoon and a half of baking powder, and again you halve these again for the one loaf. I should now gradually add the bananas. Turn this down slightly. So I've got 5 bananas in here. They were overly ripe bananas. Into that mix now. I should add 100 grams of sultanas. Again, 50 grams on a small loaf. I am adding 150 grams of sultanas because I do like them in the cake. So I should mix that up. And scrape the sides a second. I've preheated the oven on 180. I shall divide this mix now into 2 loaves. I'll get this out now. Now the mix has been divided into 2 loaves. I shall place these in a preheated oven of 180. I leave them in the oven then for around about 15 minutes but after 40 minutes I will check on them with a stick or a skewer to check that the insides are cooked, and I'll do this every 5 minutes until the cake is cooked. So I'll put these in the oven for now. Right, I've taken both cakes out of the oven now, so I have let them cool for about a half hour so far. So I've left them cool in the tin. So I'll just take them out of the tin to cool further. But as with the one, I cannot wait to taste it, so I'm going to put that on a big plate now. I'm going to cut them off so that I can taste it. It'll go lovely with my cup of coffee now. Beautiful. So here is my banana loaf. Again, you can do this without adding the sultanas or any fruit to it, but I do like it with the fruit in. So I'm now going to tuck into this. But if you like the recipe, please press like and subscribe. And for all those who's returning again, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all again sometime. And as per usual, my recipe will be in the description. Thanks again. Bye bye.